Family of a man shot and killed by New Orleans police is raising serious concerns about what led to his death, and now police confirm they're asking the feds to investigate.
Friday night, police responded to a call from the wife of Brian Harris, concerned about her husband's mental state. The incident escalated and police shot and killed him. Maya Rodriguez reports.
New Orleans police and the family of 39-year-old Brian Harris have very different accounts of the moments leading up to his death, but both agree that it began with a call for help.
The 911 call was that I'm concerned for my husband. Can you send someone out to talk to him?
Harris's wife says she called the NOPD after fearing he may have taken too many sleeping pills.
And without any counselors or social workers, they rushed into the home with weapons. One member of the NOPD was even carrying an assault rifle.
The officers then began speaking with Harris, who, according to police, had barricaded himself in a bedroom. Officers also said that he was armed with a knife, but the Harris's family attorney says it was, in fact, a pocket knife.
At no point in time does the NOPD press release say that he took that penknife and charged an officer or swung at an officer. Quite the opposite. The NOPD press release says that Mr. Harris was found laying down in his bed in his bedroom.
The family says the whole exchange between Harris and the police took just 10 minutes. It ended with officers tasing Harris, then opening fire.
When you talk about trying to use less than lethal, and of course the officers, based on the information that we received thus far, made numerous attempts for him to disarm himself. And when he failed to do so, there was an attempt to disarm him by using a round of tasers by one officer. And of course that did not have any effect. And the second officer used his taser, which did not have an effect. It was only after the officers realized that this person was still moving forward to them armed with a knife that the third officer used his weapon.
But attorney Jason Williams says the shooting of this father of 3 young children raises serious questions about the NOPD's policies and procedures, and not just in this case.
Because what we have is an entire citizenry that has no faith, worse than that, disdain for law enforcement because of how they act, because of the things that they have done, because of their disregard for human life.
While stopping short of saying they'll file suit over his death, Harris's family is pleading for not just a police investigation, but a state or federal probe as well.
I called for help. I called for help. I don't ever need the NOPD ever again, ever.
In a statement released within the last hour, police say they've asked the FBI to investigate the case, and Deputy Chief Marlon DeFillo identified the officer who fired the fatal shot as Officer Stephen McGee. DeFillo also said police would not comment further about the case.